Once you realize the power of your silence, that is when you become a very dangerous.
Hello besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about why you should move in silence, because when you talk too much, good things don't happen to you. So I've put the videos together so that you learn, and I'll come back to share my 2 cents.
Once you realize the power of your silence, that is when you become a very dangerous person. When you stop giving people a reaction, you stop responding, you stop engaging, you actually just start disengaging for real. You just disappear. Oh my gosh, you're gonna start irritating a lot of spirit. People love attention, and when you take that attention away from them, they get very upset. That's why nowadays I don't really argue with people, because I realize you don't have to. I couldn't even tell you the last time I got into an argument with somebody, because I really just be chilling. I'll be like, oh, okay. I mean, it is what it is. Instead of getting all bent out of shape and trying to prove a point to somebody and prove this, that, and the third, prove nothing. Absolutely nada, nothing. Some of y'all like to be motor mouths and you going back and forth. No. Stop it. We're done doing that. Instead, start telling people you like it, I love it, stand on your decision, wish them the best, and you just fall off the face of the planet. They cannot hear from you. They don't hear from you. You shut it down. Access denied. It's over. Never underestimate the power of who you are as a person, because if somebody cannot understand your value in your presence.
Maturing is realizing that silence at times is power. You don't have to participate in every conversation. You don't have to add your 2 cents to every conversation. You don't have to have a voice in every situation. It's okay to leave some things left unsaid. It's okay to just be quiet. It's okay to observe. It's okay. It's okay. That is a part of developing and growing and maturing. It's okay. Silence is golden. We actually take it for granted. You can just be mute. You can keep your thoughts and ideas here, but you don't have to share everything. Yeah, so I'm practicing that. You should too. Okay? I love you.
Stop telling everyone your good news, that is the progress you're making in life, your plans, because in Ezra 4, when the enemy heard that people were trying to rebuild themselves, he purposely tried to frustrate their plans. So sometimes it's beneficial to move in silence.
Your silence is working for.
There is so much power moving on in silence when so many people want a response out of you. There comes a point when you recognize that not everybody wants to hear your side of the story because they genuinely care. Some people want to hear your side of the story because they get satisfaction seeing you in a state of distress and despair. Some of us are silent not because we're weak-willed. Some of us are silent because we have the humility and grace to understand the importance of moving on, given the fact that we serve a God that will bring out justice on our behalf. Silence leaves people up to their own imagination and interpretation to what is going on, and that helps you hold back the power and controlling the narrative of your life. When you aren't telling everybody what's going on, you are revoking access for people to spill judgment onto you and the circumstance at hand. When you recognize that your silence is power, you will start to become more deliberate with who you hang around, what you decide to say, and whom you decide to say what to. Not everybody is worthy of your presence, and that includes what you have to say, especially in the physical world when people interact with you on a regular.
Y'all know the saying, everything doesn't need a reaction, or every response doesn't need a reaction? You need to lean on that, and I'm going to tell you why. Not everything that people say to you or what people bring to you will have a reason for you to respond to it. You don't have to respond to anyone at all. It doesn't matter what they come at you with. It doesn't matter what they come at you about. It doesn't matter in general. Stop responding. Silence will be your best friend. When you just let people think whatever, when you let them talk, when you don't give them anything to twist the narrative and shift it and change it how they want to, the better off you will be. Hear me and hear me clear. Don't say anything at all. You get a text message, you get a call, you get something that you don't like. You don't have to respond to it. Just don't respond at all. Don't say anything at all. And I know the part of you wants to respond. You want to tell that person off. You want to defend yourself. But why are you defending what you know may not be the truth about you? Why are you defending something that has nothing to do with you? You don't have to be in a defensive mode all the time. Let people think whatever. Because you have to get to the point to where you don't care what people have to say about you. You don't care what they gonna say, because people are gonna talk. And even after you gone, child, they still gonna talk about you. So it doesn't matter. If you choose to be the bigger person and not say nothing at all, why do you have to chase down something that you know may not be the truth about you? That's only making you look guilty. Don't look guilty. Don't say anything at all. And like I said, I know the part of you wants to respond and tell that person everything. No, don't do anything at all. Don't say nothing at all. Let bygones be bygones. I really believe in silence is powerful. Because you not saying anything lets that person know, or that whatever know, that it doesn't have any control over you, because you're not going to react to it. You're not going to respond to it. So if you stop responding and stop reacting to things, then maybe things probably won't just come to you, when you know that you can expect things are going to happen and not responding back to the things that the way that you think you should.
So that's the video, besties. So I'm just here to share my true sense, like what I think about today's video, why you should move in silence. We live in a world where it's tempting to share every details of your lives, but there's a powerful benefit in keeping some things private. So we're going to explore why moving in silence can actually bring you more success and peace. So what does it mean to move in silence? Moving in silence means working on your goals, dreams, and plans without constantly broadcasting them to everyone. It's about protecting your self vision and giving yourself room to grow without external noise. First of all, let's give you focus. When you are not busy explaining yourself to others, you have the mental clarity to actually concentrate on what matters. You're not forced by other people's opinions, and that frees up so much energy to work toward your goals. Have you ever noticed how energy it is to get sidetracked when someone questions what you're doing or gives you unsolicited advice? Moving in silence keeps that out of the equation. Another huge reason to move in silence is to avoid unnecessary criticism. Let's be real. When we share our dreams or plans, we're opening ourselves up to all kinds of comments. Not all of them are supportive. Some people project their fears or insecurities on us. By moving in silence, you're taking back control over your gates to influence your journey. You don't owe anyone any explanation, and you are definitely not obligated to defend your decision. Then there's the element of surprise. There is something powerful about showing up with results instead of intentions. When people don't know your moves, they left wondering how you achieved what you did. It creates a kind of mystery. It can even gain you respect. People tend to value result over talk, and by moving in silence, you skip that the talk part and let your achievements speak for themselves. Moving in silence is also protect your energy. When you constantly seek validation, we are pressing our sense of success in others people's hands. Silence allows you to stay centered and grounded in your own journey. Imagine pouring all your energy into sharing updates instead of actually working on what matters over time. That can drain you. Moving in silence gives you more time to invest in yourself, in your progress, in making real progress. And let's talk about avoiding sabotage. Unfortunately, not everyone wants to see you win, and some people may even try to interfere with your plans. By moving in silence, you limit who knows about your moves, which reduces the risk of other undermining your efforts. Keeping certain things private can actually help protect your goals from negative influence. Another benefit is self accountability. When you're working quietly, you become your own biggest motivator. You're no longer looking forward for external push. Instead, you're building discipline and resilience on your own terms. Moving in silence teaches you to depend on yourself, and this kind of inner strength can carry you through obstacles. So there is the concept of authenticity. When you move in silence, you're free to explore and experiment without feeling like the whole world is watching. You get to make mistakes privately, to learn and to grow without the pressure to be perfect or to explain every step. So you have to got big dreams, new ideas, or goals that you are working on. Try moving in silence. Protect your peace, keep your focus, and allow yourself the freedom to grow without the influence of others. Remember, you don't need to announce your moves to the world. Okay, let your success to be the announcement. Okay, yeah. So, have you ever felt like maybe you're looking for a job and maybe you've done an application, or maybe it's a relationship? Okay, no, you go tell your friend or your family members one time saying, no, I'm seeing this guy, or we're about to start dating, and over suddenly this guy just blocks you because you told this person and now he just stops talking to you. I think a lot of things like this has happened. Or maybe you got a job opportunities, you applied and they just told you should go for interviews. All of a sudden that company just inboxed you or email you that no, we don't need anyone, we have enough and we are not having interviews. It's because we speak too much. Learn to keep things to yourself, learn to keep things to shut. I know it's very hard to shut our mouth, but you can keep things. Once you start keeping your things in silence, it's gonna work. Okay, so I remember I had to keep. First I was talking too much. Also I realized like, okay, I talk too much. So I told myself I'm not going to be talking anymore because every time I want to do something, it doesn't happen because you speak out. And sometimes people don't just feel good. The same energy they just give you, the feeling bad itself, it just brings back bad energy and you don't get what you want. So I decided when my partner told me that he's coming and because me, I was doing the online dating. Yeah, of course. So I didn't tell anyone. I didn't mention how we were planning everything. It was just me speaking to him and all that. So everything went well because I was silent. Everyone was shocked. You can keep secrets. I was like, mm-mm, I'm not going to speak because once you do that, once you just speak a word to someone, then everything is shattered. So even if you're planning to buy a car, you're planning to build a house, don't tell people your plans, what you're going to do because people are not honest and not everyone can be happy for you. So always protect yourself. Always protect yourself, your energy and everything. So guys, I don't know what you think about this video about moving in silence and how what you have learned in life about moving in silence. Leave the comments down below so that we discuss about this. So guys, all I want to say is thank you for watching. Bye bye.